Hello Eternum and welcome to KOTT News, Eternum's #1 source for news, and this is the War Report. No changes in the dynamic of Eternum last night as an evening of peace spread across the island. No changes in the weather either as the sun will rise in the morning and shine all day again until a matinee invasion kicks off a 30% chance of invasion periodically throughout the night. 5 simulated fantasy combat resolution on tap for tonight, brought to you by LARPGO. Remember, if it isn't LARPGO, it's cardboard! Up first, the Covenant forces of Gilded Outlaw assault the Syndicate forces of Washed Millennials for control of the northernmost region of Morningdale. Gilded Outlaws have made multiple attempts to seize land along the eastern coast. Now, they're trying more inland. Washed Millennials continue to maintain the forward observation post while handling the excessive water flow brought on by torrential rains. Then, the Covenant forces of Exiled assail the Marauders of Landlord for control of the primary fishing port town of Reekwater. The newcomer of Exiled make their debut by calling for a triple header against the standing Great Houses. The Landlords of Reekwater welcome the split forces of Exiled to the swamps and look forward to seeing what they've got. Meanwhile, the Covenant forces of Exiled assault the Syndicate forces of Secrets for control of the Bamboo Forest Preserves and Medicinal Hot Springs of Ebonscale. Exiled forces split their attention in the 8 o'clock slot, trying to double dip into the hot springs. The forces of Secrets defend themselves from Exiled twice tonight. They'll have to play them both like they're facing the varsity squad. Afterwards, the Marauders of the Resurgent attack the Covenant forces of Yap Yap for their crown and the right to rule the Monarch's Bluff. The Resurgent forces move swiftly to strike at the recently anointed Monarchs in an effort to catch them off guard. For the reigning Monarchs of the Bluff, Yap Yap have only held the crown for 4 days, but their fort upgrades have been diligent and they should be ready. In the nightcap, the Covenant forces of Exiled assail the Syndicate forces of Secrets for control of the secondary oil reserves of Cutlass Keys. Exiled will make their final attempt to secure land tonight by facing the forces of Secrets again. For the forces of Secrets, they have the ability to field their varsity squad in both matchups tonight, but will they stay focused? We'll have the outcomes and reactions from the citizens tonight at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.